What would you do if life put you in a moment where you had to choose between your own dreams and helping someone in need? That's exactly what happened to Emma, a young waitress with big dreams but an even bigger heart. And little did she know, the choice she made on that one rainy morning would change her life forever. Stay with me until the very end, because what she discovered will leave you speechless, and if this story touches your heart, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more inspiring stories like this one. Emma was 24, working long shifts at a small diner in the heart of the city. Life hadn't been easy on her. Her father had passed away when she was just 17, leaving her mother sick and her younger brother still in school. Since then, Emma carried the weight of two worlds on her shoulders, being the breadwinner and trying to keep her own dreams alive. But she never complained. She wore her tired smile every day at the diner, serving coffee with warmth that could light up even the grayest mornings. Yet, Emma had bigger dreams than wiping tables and balancing plates. She had studied business management at night classes, saving every cent to build a future where she could finally have a career. After months of searching, she finally got a call for an interview, a position at one of the most prestigious firms in the city. She spent nights practicing in front of her cracked bathroom mirror, whispering answers under her breath as her little brother listened proudly from the doorway. "You're going to get this, Emma," he told her. "I know you will." The morning of the interview, the rain fell hard, drenching the streets. Emma wore her only formal dress, neatly pressed, and borrowed her mother's old umbrella. Her hands trembled from both excitement and nerves. This was her chance, the moment she had waited for. But fate had other plans. As she hurried down the street, she spotted an older man on the sidewalk. He had collapsed, his grocery bag spilled, and his face pale as if drained of life. People passed by quickly, too busy, too focused on their own day. Emma stopped in her tracks, torn between her dream and her conscience. She looked at her watch. If she stayed, she'd miss the interview. If she left, the man might not make it. Her heart pounded as she made her choice. Emma ran to him, kneeling on the wet pavement. "Sir, are you okay?" she asked, her voice trembling. He tried to respond, but his words came out weak and broken. Without hesitation, she called an ambulance, shielding him with her umbrella as the rain poured harder. She held his hand, whispering, "You're not alone, help is coming." When the ambulance arrived, Emma went with him, sitting at his side in the hospital waiting room, her dress now soaked and ruined. Time slipped away. Her interview was lost, but as she looked at the fragile stranger recovering in the hospital bed, she felt she had done the right thing. Yet deep down, a part of her couldn't stop the ache. Her one chance at a better life had just slipped away. Hours later, as the man regained his strength, he asked her softly, "Why did you stay?" Emma smiled faintly, though her eyes brimmed with tears. "Because no dream is worth more than a life, sir. I just couldn't leave you there." He studied her face for a long time, as if memorizing every word she said. Then, with a mysterious half-smile, he asked for her name. "Emma," she replied. "Emma Carter." The next day, Emma returned to the diner, her shoulders heavy. She wiped tables quietly, trying to hide her disappointment. The other waitresses whispered, she missed her interview. Poor girl. Emma kept her head down, convincing herself she had done the right thing, even if her dreams were gone. But then, something happened. A black car pulled up outside the diner, sleek and shining under the afternoon sun. The entire diner turned to look as a tall man in an immaculate suit stepped inside. Emma froze. The man from the sidewalk stood before her, now radiant and powerful, nothing like the frail figure she had saved. Gasps filled the room. The man looked around, his sharp eyes searching until they landed on her. "Emma Carter," he said firmly, and the whole diner went silent. "I need a word with you." Emma walked to him nervously, her apron still on, hands shaking. He smiled and extended his hand. "You saved me yesterday. I owe you more than my life." You see, I wasn't just any stranger you stopped to help. My name is William Hartman. I am the CEO of Hartman Industries. The room gasped again. Everyone knew his name. He was one of the wealthiest men in the country, a billionaire whose company touched nearly every part of the city. Emma's breath caught in her throat. "Why, you're the CEO?" she stammered. William nodded. "And yesterday, you proved to me something that no resume or interview ever could. Compassion. Integrity. The ability to choose humanity over ambition. That is the kind of person I want in my company." Her eyes widened as he continued. "Emma, the interview you missed? It was for a position at my firm. Consider this your second chance. If you want it, the job is yours." Emma couldn't hold back her tears. The diner erupted in murmurs, the same people who once pitied her now staring in awe. She whispered, "I don't know what to say." "Say yes," William replied gently. "And promise me you'll never lose that heart of yours. Because the world needs more leaders like you." From that day forward, Emma's life transformed. She joined Hartman Industries, rising quickly not because she was the most experienced, but because she led with kindness and empathy. Her